So basically, I'm from Trivandrum, so it's in Kerala, and I did my undergraduate in mechanical engineering. And I got passed out in 2018. In my undergraduate, I did certain projects in EV, and right after my undergraduate, I joined in one of the company, OEM company in Chennai. So there, I was deployed in a design and development department alongside with the process development domain. So there I was working on with the 3D modeling, and so it was a span of 1.8 years over there. And I had two goals in my life. So it was like a short-term goal and a long-term goal. So the short-term goal is basically getting into this design domain right after the undergraduate is what design and development domain is what my short-term goal is. But at the end, the long-term goal, as for now, it's been the new product development domain. About my project in my undergraduate, it is all about designing an electrical vehicle. So from the scratch, my team, I and my team was focused on developing an in-campus utilization vehicle. So it's basically our college is in hill stations. So there, the faculties or the people are coming into my college, they find it very difficult to move on from one portion to another. So that is how for that they have been using. Previously they was using this this gasoline vehicle. So I thought of changing that and developing a new designed electrical vehicle. That is how the idea clicked, and designed the vehicle from the scratch and tried to run with an normal bicycle kind of motor and top upping with the battery. That is how I created a project, and it was a simple project. But right after that, after the off campus, I got into this OEM company. So in that OEM company, I was working on the 3D modeling part of the major cutting tool kind of products. And apart from that, I was parallelly working on several process optimization in production processes and other cost management parts, and I was able to work on multi-domain areas. Yes, that's it. So in my working time, I was I had an I already mentioned I had an long-term goal. So in that new product development, there are certain stages are there. Like for example, brainstorming, and next design. In between that, there will be certain creative designs is there. That's we can leave it. And after that, there are certain analysis, product analysis is there. And right after that, we have to then only we can get into this new product domain. So that is how I came about doing certain higher studies regarding this CAE domain. And previously I had an basic affection towards this EV domain too, because the future is all EV, right? So that is how I came to know about this Skill-Lync. So it was I think from an paper ad from a social media kind of thing. Yeah, I can remember that. Yeah, and I got it through that, and I was very focused, and I was reading all those contents, and I came to know about this EV along with this CAE domain. So regarding the pushing part, I can say that the hybrid electrical vehicle course is been I was very focusing on that. This is my personal opinion, because I thought hybrid electrical vehicle is going to be is already the future. Already it's been like getting in across the world. It is getting like focused, but in India it seems to be get some more time to we have to wait to get get in touch with this like hybrid electrical vehicle kind of thing, even the electrical vehicle kind of thing. So that is how it struck me, and along with that, when I just gone through the syllabus, I came to know about the inclusion of several domain specialization in the hybrid electrical itself. So I thought of grabbing that hybrid electrical vehicle along with the CA will be added on advantages for my attaining my long goal. So right from the day one when I joined Skill-Lync, like there I started working on with the basic idea behind what are the kind of basic understanding behind the EV electrical vehicle, and for that I need certain tools for working on that courses. So I started with MATLAB and Simulink, and along with that I came up with the course named Introduction to Hybrid Electrical Vehicle. So there I studied about the basic ideology behind the motor control, the basic idea behind the batteries, and then right after that I came across the basic ideology behind the controllers. And right after that I got an opportunity like to choose my domain. So I choose my domain CA domain. So there I was like spent certain time over the studying the basic idea behind the CA, and there like I came up with the courses named tools like ANSA and Hypermesh, and in there I was like working on several complex sheet metal and plastic components, and it gave me a certain idea behind what CA is all about. And right after that I was like took up certain courses in related to crashworthiness. So crashworthiness, the solver that I used over there was Radiosys, and it was like basic idea behind how the study behind the crash is important. So that is what I studied in crashworthiness. So I took up certain projects, certain important projects like the frontal crashes, side crash, as well as the roof crash experiment. So this kind of like projects that gave me a lot idea behind how car component or the each and every part, especially the BIW of the car, is very important. So I came to know about that, and meantime like I had also worked on several pedestrian kind safety projects, as well as the like head impact projects in few other solvers like LSD. So when I joined over there, I was like a little bit had a doubt regarding how the people are going to be like how the the teaching is going to happen in like offline mode. So that day when I joined, I came to know that how much effort that the team they are putting for each and every student. So like if you see like for in my case, what has happened is that like there will be an lead guy will be there. So he will be a industrial expert. So and the other supporting staffs like they are like experts in that domain, you can say. Yeah. So there will be a process will be. So the thing is that in the skill center, I was like in the skill center Chennai. So there we have a certain process. It will start from the video content, and right after that there will be a challenges regarding that, and there will be a reading sessions will be there. So it was very like you can say like very interesting. So because after viewing certain video content, right after that getting into the challenge, and for that challenge, if you have any queries, then we have to refer any documents. We have the relevant documents, and we can able to get in touch with that. And in case if we are stuck, we get enough help and support from the support team. And in case if we can't we can't able to get any support, we can raise that queries in the online also. So there are multiple options are there. And if you see like in online also, it seems like in 1 hour or like in within a few hours we can get solved, and like very supportive. Right after that, the supports like even I can remember like few days our co-founder Sarang sir will come directly to our like in our classes, and he will start taking out certain motivational speeches or like certain technical classes. So that too like very much important for us to progress in the courses. So if I need to talk about the projects relevant to my work, so I have to move into my CA domain. So in my CA domain, if you see like it started with certain meshing operation, but this meshing had created a great platform for my upcoming courses that I didn't know. Once after reaching that course only, I came to know that how effective this basic ideology behind the CAE and this kind of basic things had given me an upper edge to continue with the courses. So regarding the main projects that I did it on crash worthiness, like using radios, like that had created a lot to my current projects, because like there I was like working on several safety kind of projects, and it was like give me an good insight about what like the passive kind of safety projects, because I never touched up with this like the active safety test or active safety projects. But like this passive safety projects like frontal crashes and like how the crumpling sounds have been saving the passenger inside the vehicle. And alongside that, I also worked on several drop test projects. So I think like the projects are like very well like structured in the courses, so that the one side you will get an idea regarding the car crash, in other side you will get an idea regarding the safety of a pedestrian, and other side if you see like a bird strike impact on an aero engine blades are the other kind of project that I did in LS Dana. Getting into the job, so the courses especially the courses have been started with this basic ideology behind the CAE. The progress of the course also helped me to get into the job, because like the progress was something like from the basic ideology behind this CAE domain, and right after that slowly progressing into this this content of course is like very not in an very like rapid manner. It is in an step-by-step process only. I just came across these things, and that is how like I got a good insight about what CA is all about, and that helped me a lot in my interview process also, because in interview personally I got questions in technical areas only, and if I studied only the technical aspects of this tool, then I could not be able to crack it, right? So here the content in the course was like it was a mix set, like application oriented CAE problems, as well as the basic ideology behind the tool and the technical part. So these three was like clubbed in this course, and it helped me a lot. Like these projects are also like I could easily give the answers in a proper way, because the way I was like studied, no, like for getting into this attending the challenges, I need to be refer a lot of documents, because the courses are like well prepared, and that is how it helped me for my job. So initially I can say like fantastic. So after a few courses, I was like added up in the customer success process. So in the customer success process, it was a team like led by like Mr. Venkat alongside with Vijay Sarathi. So from the day one, when I entered over there, they was like very supporting, motivating, and like they are from the day one they are getting out my data, like what courses I'm doing and what kind of progress that I'm going on in several courses, and the way they are giving me a certain mock test. It can be a like the mock test, even it can be a scheduled one, or like any kind of rapid tool test, and so that kind of thing has been made a like to get in touch with this tool. No, if I get a sudden mock test, I have to attend it, right? So it somewhat deleted a lot of like fear in my like towards the tool. No, like it was like got a certain comfortable towards this tool, and moreover that the main point here is the technical expert interview that these guys have been providing to me. Like this is from some industrial person, so they will take certain interviews. So the interview will be all about a club up of the technical questions and the tool questions, as well as the basic idea behind how I am good in this mechanical domain. So right after that, the main motto here is right after that the way they are giving me the feedback of that interview. So it was like in an like in an Excel mode. So they will give me a certain idea of what area I was like good at, and moreover that I was like personally I was like very good in that. If I'm not good in some area, or like if I have certain problematic thing, no, they will indicate that, make me do a certain like research over that domain and to clear that doubts. And so like in a simple word, I can say like they are very motivating, supporting, and that made a lot of changes. Like even every engineer needed a motivation, right? So and in every aspect of time, if a person, no, especially for a mechanical engineer, if we get any motivation, it will make us run fast and to achieve the goals. Yeah. Advice is something like I can give you a certain points only, like focus on the coursework and be sure what domain you are working on, and if you are sure about what domain you are working on, and if you are putting your 100% into it, then the thing will happen. Like what I meant by the thing is that we will start researching about certain topics. So that is how like when I was like getting into this CA domain, I was like very focused, and I was like even getting into certain if I'm having any doubt, no, I will start to raise the questions and I will clear all those things. So the thing is very simple. If you are like very good and focused, and your mindset is getting into this any one of the domain, just focus into that, do relevant projects to that, and do a broad study over there, and that's it. Very simple. You can get into a job. So future, it's been like very it's going to be a very lengthy years to come, because like I've been studied the CA domain, and I was like in my post graduation also, like I did few projects only, and that few projects has gave me a lot more confidence to do the upcoming projects. So I can say like this is a start of this long-term journey. So long-term journey, I already mentioned about the new product development. So this new product development needs a lot input from myself in CA domains. This will be a like the input or the initial stage of my long-term journey.